Sorry, I'm running just a tiny bit behind, but I'll start shortly.
Towards those machine howls.
Sorry, I'll be started shortly. My phone is being slow and I need to do something before I can start.
For myself.
Okay, sorry about the wait. Yeah, they're frustrating.
Need to override the tower. Take control. Interesting. Maybe I could override it.
I don't know, I just really suck at resisting the temptation to spam trip flyers.
Take this tower out.
What can I say? I'll just use those ones that I already had prepared, and then I'll fight the rest of this fair.
Okay, I guess we're doing this, big boy.
Surely that wasn't enough for me to be spotted. Hey Klaus, what's up? I never skipped this fight. I watched a friend play and my friend just walked right past it. And it like broke my brain because it's just not even something I viewed as an option, even though the quest is literally labeled optional for the fight and doing the tower. Did you wind up breaking your thumb? I think they're bears. Yellow eyes right now. Oh, I think you told me that.
I need to bring this tower down.
It's really annoying that it's automatically going into concentration when I draw my weapon. Damn. If I was wearing anything that actually worked as armor, I would be a little less cautious, but I'm gonna get myself pretty murdered here.
Getting close and override the tower. I don't know how it works, but I know how to stop it.
I don't have a long dodge. That's the frustrating thing. Was that it? Nope. No, it was not. But it's hurting. Most of its freezy sacks are broken. We're not playing Forbidden West, so that's a good thing. Whoa, that was not a realistic jump, my friend. I'm gonna call foul. Oh, that was easy now.
Scary new machine. Down. Now back to finding Uriah. Which means I've got to climb.
I like that they look like space blankets. I'm gonna do it. I'm taking this one. Or do I want... Tripwires are just broken. That's really all it is. Anything useful in these boxes up here? Did I even take damage?
I'd have to ditch something.
Guess not. Well. It'd be nice if there was transmog, because then I could actually wear armor, but it feels wrong to wear anything but actual Aloy outfits, so we just gotta deal with it.
I should be able to get up there.
I will eventually change into the Karja Blazon Master, or whatever, the fancy one that you get in the DLC. Yeah, it can be a little difficult to figure out sometimes because they take some liberties. And y'all, I got my freaking flu shot and COVID booster yesterday, and I am feeling it right now. Part of why it's not going to be a super long stream.
This must be the shrine Neltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot.
Probably just going to do the dialogue with Uriah and then we'll see what time it is when that's over, but I'm just, I'm not feeling great. I'm getting 2 vaccines at once. I don't get sick these days, so it's like extra frustrating to feel unwell.
Shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
It's been nice to not get sick very often. I still mask whenever I go in public. I was already like all about that before the pando. Because I worked in an operating room at a hospital, you know. I already got used to having to wear masks at work.
An ancient door. Maybe Uriah's inside.
Man, I'm worried about how Uriah's retreat is going to look with the way that these other paintings are floating on surfaces.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
I think some of these have additional text attached, though. That's just not one of them.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
Like, the floor is textured beneath this. I don't know, I'm being a jerk, but like, I feel like it's weird that these things are very clearly floating above the surface. It looked more like, I don't know, I'm being a jerk. It's just, in the base game, original game, the stuff was like weathered onto the stuff it was painted on. And then this is just like a decal that's floating above it. And that's not a step forward, you know? Like, I don't know. Am I a jerk for being like that? That's weird.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
See, it has additional text.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
He definitely originally said shit weasels. Almond scented, extra soft.
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues. Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
It's couldn't be the body spray that's almond scented though, because that wouldn't be extra soft, right?
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door. Well, that did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
They updated it a little.
These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open. Hello?
of the headache and body aches and mild nausea.
How am I going to explain to Kenny that Firebreak is doomed without a guiding intelligence advanced enough not only to think, but to feel? How am I going to explain to Kenny that Firebreak is doomed without a guiding intelligence advanced enough not only to think, but to feel?
If this 3-game story arc ends without us meeting Fast Silver in real time, I'm going to be very upset. What could have been Kenny and Anita? Desire and preemptive regret.
Fresh air ahead. Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs. Not much higher to climb. Uriah must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people. Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
See, like, there's a seam. I don't know. I feel like I'm being nitpicky, but it's like, I feel like that's the kind of thing that in the base game, stuff, I don't know, it just looked more seamless, but maybe that's just nostalgia. There's been other stuff I've been frustrated with that has just been me being kind of ridiculous because of getting stuff confused with Forbidden West. But I don't know. Alright, let's meet one of my favorite people. Reminds me of one of my favorite people.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please. Show me what you did, and then we'll speak.
Uriah,
We'll speak when
you
you're
are
finished.
looking more pale
wanna
than I
see what you
remember
can do.
you. This right here, this is why I don't like hero lighting. I wish
You said you'd show me what you can do. Please. I
it
want to see.
wasn't a thing.
Show me what you did, and then we'll speak.
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Oh, I completely skipped a step here. Completely skipped several steps here.
exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Uriah? Uriah, I need you.
Unauthorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Uriah, the daemon is forcing me. Uriah, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. Wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit?
Yes. Inside Thunder's drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe. And she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Uriah, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul. Cut off from what it needs. Lonely. Forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time... She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something... evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Warwick of great hunters to defeat the Daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, you and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's offered me help, but I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful, but it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
About Silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the Spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the Spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sekuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful. What do you need, Aloy?
How's Aratak gonna react to being challenged by an outlander?
About as well as you'd expect. But let me handle that.
Winning at the hunting grounds will impress the Werak?
All Banuk strive to be the best. For our harsh lands will bury pretenders in the ice. And so the hunting grounds and the snow chance is a great boon. A place to hone our spears and sharpen our aim. Tell Lovuk, the keeper there, that I sent you. If you best the mark of one of the champions she trained, it will impress the Werak indeed.
You said I should try to help the Werak by taking out bandits.
Yes. They don't dare taunt the great Weraks of Banor to the north. But the Cut is easier prey. A rogue Oseram has equipped a gang in the Plumelands with strange new gear. Just the kind of thing you seem to make sense of.
You mentioned your friend, Sekuli. Who is she?
A rock painter. One who makes my own scrawling seem meager. Find her in Song's Edge, and help her gather the materials she needs. Her work will no doubt stand the test of time, and any aid you give her will be remembered.
I need to get going.
There is much to be done. Aloy, may our pilgrimage to Thunder's Drum succeed.
I'll see you later.
We shall, when the time is right. Here I remain until you are ready for the challenge.
Goodbye, Uriah.
As you will. What do you need, Aloy?
I need to get going.
There is much to be done.
I just wanted to see all the dialogue options.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence. Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
I will get these later. Alright, that's where I'm gonna call it for tonight. Wait for about an hour there.
Sure,
Why is it
the
to find her
Oseram act
friend,
tough.
the rock
But send them
painter?
to the cut, and most of them
Seems
don't last.
paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
For the unfamiliar, I play every night at 7:15 Mountain Standard Time. Go at least 45 minutes to an hour, 7 nights a week, work on a game at a time. I've been playing Grime, but I was kind of not having a super duper amount of fun because it's a lot of platforming and I'm not a fan. And I just needed to play something different. And so this is out, so I'm playing this. I might play some LEGO Horizon Adventures tomorrow with Astro. We've talked about the possibility, but we'll see what happens. Feel free to hit like if you enjoy watching, subscribe if you want to keep watching. I'm here at the same time every night. It's about 8:20 right now, so I'll be on in about 23 hours. Go at least 45 minutes to an hour. Hopefully I'll be feeling a little better. I got 2 vaccinations yesterday for the holiday season, and I am feeling it. Flu shot, got body aches, you know, all the fun stuff. So, sorry for the short stream tonight and the low energy, but it's what I got. I also play Horizon Forbidden West Saturdays at noon, so I did a quest in that earlier today, and I'll be back in that next Saturday. Hope you'll have a good rest of your night, or whatever time it might be, wherever you're watching from. If I haven't said it yet, feel free to hit like if you enjoyed watching, subscribe if you want to keep watching. No pressure on that, though. I am just here for fun. But options there, and it's appreciated. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.